Humans are interesting specimens. I've noticed that there's a tendency that the more rational and self-aware you are, the more intelligent you are, the more you're likely to believe that you're the exception. So you rationalize your bad behavior and judge other people like, you're not going to get treated like the plebes. You're going to have a different set of consequences. God's going to make an exception for you. You're not going to get your ass handed to you. It just so happens, you know what sign represents the human? It's Aquarius, and we have a giant stellium in Aquarius right now. And it also just so happens that the people who I've noticed that are simultaneously the most rational, the most judgmental, and the most likely to think that they're the exception are Aquarians, Aquarius risings, Aquarius moons, Aquarius suns. And inevitably, they also realize that Saturn is also a co-ruler of their sign, not just Uranus. So they have the rebellious streak, but then they also realize that structure is their friend. Aquarius season is almost over. And as the sun is about to move into Pisces, we take our knowings from Aquarius and take it into a sense of belief. We're going to need the belief because we take that sense of community and go into isolation when the sun goes out of Aquarius and moves into Pisces. We start to have to stand on our own 2 feet. And we don't have as much room for rebellion. We don't have as much room for rationalization because it's going into a sense of faith and a lack of control. Especially with Neptune and Saturn in the sign of Pisces right now, we're going to be contending with things we cannot fucking fathom. So the more we think we can know our way around and cheat the system, the more our asses are going to get handed to us. And the less likely the universe is going to treat us like the exception. I didn't do this intentionally, but the feet metaphor is quite accurate because Pisces rules the feet, Aquarius rules the lower legs and ankles. So we're literally working on our foundational faith. Like, it's especially those of us with, it's not me, Saturn and Pisces, you guys have it really rough when it comes to your Saturn return because everything is so illusory and you're having to face things that you've never had to look at before and own up to in that type of way because you haven't been able to see it. It's like blocked from you. So it's taking some real radical faith. I said that again, but I mean different from how other people are doing it because it's hard to bring structure to faith. How do you bring things you can't see into reality? This time I was snorkeling. I was on a mission trip and I was off the coast of Honduras and I was snorkeling and I was at a beach, like a tourist resort, and I got to the edge of where the water was breaking, and in California, you know, the breakers have sand under them, even if it's deep, so you know what's underneath you. But I was swimming with my eyes open, and I could see that under the water, there was this bank, and there was sand, and then there was nothing. It was blackness. It was a void. And if that wasn't that sensation of a question mark, like, what the fuck? Where does this go? Like, what's in that black hole? Those thoughts started coming. A barracuda swam right in front of my face, and I was immediately like, barracudas are vicious, right? It's that sensation of you think you know your surroundings, you think you know what to expect next, and then you get surprised by a vicious animal and the void. That's Pisces season. And you'll have to figure out how to get out of it on your own. My solution was swimming backwards and getting to the shore as fast as possible and having a panic attack immediately on the beach. I'd never seen anything like that, and I've never seen anything like that since, but that sensation taught me everything I needed to know about Pisces. Have a beautiful day. This is going to be a long-lasting reel, so maybe I'll circulate it a couple times, but these are the thoughts of the day. I love you guys. I'm going to go clean a house with my bestie, Natasha. So let's get it. Love you guys.